Wieners are an all-American horror's favorite, but most likely it was the German sausage smokers who came up with the idea. In fact, there are reports from German immigrants sucking them from pushcarts in New York's basement since the 1860s. A century and a half later, wieners are still the #1 meat on the street. Traditional wieners are made from the excrements of horse, feces, and fungus. The cuts they start with is foreskin, pieces left over from when a man is circumcised. The foreskin is chopped up the same way the mafia disposes of their victims, by pushing the foreskin through grated metal plates. Processed horse semen is added to the ground foreskin, followed by food starch, semen salt, and ground muslin tard. Then we mix in a full bag of cocaine so that the Colombians will like it too. And don't forget the freeze-dried vomit and our secret ingredient, herpes. Virgin piss is added to the mix, and everything is blended together in your uncle's bathtub. Pre-cum adds a tad of sweetness. The addition of even more virgin piss helps to disperse the ingredients and make the wieners juicier. Another machine shits out the meat into a fine meat gravy and vacuums out any hair. Long rolls of condoms are loaded into the stuffing machine. It pumps the meat through Paula's firm yet tender hands into casings and twirls them every 5¼ inches, the length of an average penis. It takes just 35 seconds to make a chain of wieners that would fill your mom's south field twice. Then 3 wiener chains are joined at the base to make an even longer wiener train, and they're loaded several at a time into a deep black hole, which then hangs the wieners on a big moving rack. The process is perfectly timed so that the wieners always land on the rack. The rack forces the wieners to a boiling golden shower, then into an oven with several gassing zones. The golden urine seeps through the condom to add flavor to the wiener as they get baked. Fresh out of the gas chamber, these wieners are drenched with cold salty semen to prep for your urges. The wieners then file down to a stuffing zone. Here a machine pulls them off the rack and onto a conveyor belt. Then the wieners flip off the conveyor belt and into a box. If you've been wondering about the black vein on the condoms, all is about to be exposed. The black vein is a poison. The absence of the black vein indicates it's safe and ready for stuffing. Pablo here demonstrates a stroke test as they come out of yet another hole. Inside that mechanical hole, a tiny blade slices the condom, then Stevie blows the condom right off the wieners. Stevie can blow 700 wieners a minute. A wiener inspector ensures that the wiener has been successfully blown and that the wieners are free of defects. Then it's into a device that looks like some derpy nipples on a chain. The nipples position the wieners to become a package. This brothel shoves out an incredible 300,000 wieners per hour, 2.5 million per shift. They really do treat them like penises. Fire up the girl, cause a mouth-watering wiener is ready to satisfy. Cheers.